Hello everyone, this is Solia Khan. You're watching Express 24/7.
And I'm Isa Rizvi. Let's take a look at the headlines.
US President Donald Trump criticizes Iran's leadership, warns of severe action if it continues its violence, and says US companies will do business in Venezuela. He praises Gulf allies and reaffirms his stance on Russia and China.
Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Mujtaba Khamenei vows continued resistance against infidel and arrogant forces, marking Army Day with threats of new defeats for enemies, framing the conflict as part of Iran's revolutionary tradition.
Iran reimposes strict control over the Strait of Hormuz, accusing the US of piracy. The IRGC warns the US must ensure freedom of navigation to restore the waterway's openness, setting new maritime conditions for passage.
Two merchant vessels are struck by gunfire while crossing the Strait of Hormuz, raising new security concerns. The incident, reported Saturday, adds to tensions around the critical waterway, with officials monitoring the situation.
A fresh round of US-Iran talks is set for Monday in Islamabad, according to CNN. Delegations are expected to arrive on Sunday, with Pakistan playing a key role in hosting decisions on regional peace and ceasefire efforts.
Iran states no date is set for the next round of US talks, as both sides remain divided over a framework agreement, with Iran emphasizing the need for an understanding before resuming negotiations on nuclear demands.
We have something tomorrow, and it's a little bit of a surprise. I think it's a very positive thing, something I feel strongly about. Somebody's coming to the White House who's very good, very smart, very caring, a person that cares a lot about the country.
US President Donald Trump announces a surprise White House appearance by an unnamed guest tomorrow, signaling it's beneficial for countries while stating it is not related to Iran despite ongoing focus on the issue.
Iran's Parliament Speaker Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf rejects US claims, warning the Strait of Hormuz may close if the blockade continues, while Tehran signals countermeasures and reaffirms the strait remains open during the ceasefire.
US Central Command enforces maritime blockade on Iranian ports, with USS Canberra patrolling the Arabian Sea, while Iran tightened Strait of Hormuz restriction, escalating tensions in the strategic waterway.
Protests have erupted across India after Parliament failed to pass Women's Quota Bill, with protesters accusing the Modi government of deliberately sabotaging women's political rights and showing complete indifference to gender justice.
A French UN peacekeeper is killed and 3 others wounded in Lebanon, with President Macron blaming Hezbollah and urging Lebanese authorities to arrest those responsible, raising fresh concerns over UN peacekeeping safety.
UNICEF condemns the killing of 2 contracted water delivery drivers and 2 injured by Israeli fire at a northern Gaza filling point, adding operation have been suspended and calling for an urgent investigation.
Lebanon's President Joseph Aoun calls for the US-mediated ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah to become a permanent settlement, thanking US President Donald Trump and saying Lebanon will determine its own course.
Global markets react sharply as Iran reopens the Strait of Hormuz, boosting gold and silver prices while oil and the US dollar decline, easing short-term inflation fears and improving market sentiment during the ceasefire period.
Robots perform traditional bamboo stick dance in Zhuangxi, China as a part of a San Yuansen festival in preparation, celebrating ethnic heritage with the vibrant performances ahead of the region's major cultural holiday.
Sabrina Carpenter stunts Coachella 2026 audience by bringing Madonna on stage for a surprise performance, delivering a medley of Vogue and Like a Prayer, marking a full circle moment for the music icon.
And LeBron James sparks speculation about a film role after teasing involvement in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, though no official confirmation has been made, with analysts suggesting it could be an NBA-linked promotion.
You just reviewed the headlines. We'll be right back after a short break.
Keep watching Express 24/7.